Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So I am still pregnant. I am 4 days overdue now. I think that's what it is. I was due on Monday and it's Thursday now. So I think it's 4 days. I don't know whether it's 3 days, but I'm overdue again. I'm not really fed up. I'm just desperate to meet the baby. I'm so excited with her being a girl and I just can't wait to meet her. I don't think it's going to feel real until I'm holding her. I saw the midwife today and she tried to do a sweep for me, but it was unsuccessful. I've had them before and they've always been unsuccessful for me. She said my cervix was too high, she couldn't reach. She tried her best. It was a little bit uncomfortable, but it wasn't too bad. It's just a shame really. She also said that my cervix was posterior, so I think that means when it's facing towards the back and it's supposed to face towards the front. So there's no changes at all. She said it probably hasn't changed since I got pregnant, which is so discouraging to hear. So she's booked me for a sweep next Thursday, so hopefully that's more successful, but again I don't think it will be. Hopefully I'll go into labour before. I guess anything can happen. Like some people go from nothing to labour the same night, or some people have actually made progress with their cervix but they don't go to labour until after someone that has, if that makes sense. So I guess it can still happen anytime, but I'm just not holding out any hope now. I'm literally just going to tell myself it's Saturday. I just need to try and relax. I'm going to get the house tidy today, make sure everything is completely ready, but I've been doing that for days, and then just keep on top of that every day. If I don't go into labour, then I will be induced next Saturday. So that's the 23rd of January. And all I can say is hopefully it just goes smoothly. I have obviously been induced 3 times before, and they've all been okay. The last one took the longest, so you would think that the more you have, the quicker it would be, but that was not the case. It took about 3 days to actually get the labour started. When it started, it was really quick and we got out easily. It wasn't easy, smooth labour, but just getting it started was a nightmare. I know because of COVID, all hospitals have different restrictions at the moment, but ours has got visiting hours for partners, which is 8 till 8, but if you're in labour, then they don't apply. Or if you're being induced. So luckily, I know some hospitals, they can't come in till you're 4 centimetres, but our hospital, my husband will be allowed to come in for my whole induction. So if I am induced next Saturday, then he will be able to come with me throughout it. The induction process always seems to change every time I have a child. Each time it's been completely different. So this time it's different again. She said that you have the ProPes, which is like a tampon looking thing that they put on your cervix. You have that and then you go home and hope that your labour starts in 24 hours, which I had last time, but it fell out in the toilet, so I had to go back and get it again. So this time it starts the same, but after that you get a cannula in your hand, which I'm not actually sure what that does. I don't know whether that's the drip, but after that, if your labour hasn't started, you'll have that, and then you get the gels to progress your labour further. Once you've had the gels, you can't go home. So I'm hoping it doesn't get that far, but we'll see. I am so disheartened from today. It's just horrible to go in there hoping that you'll be able to have your baby soon and hearing that you've made no progress and the sweep can't even be successful. It's really, really gets me down, but I just need to try and relax and think like the baby is literally going to be here the week after next. She'll definitely be here probably, so just need to try and relax and enjoy my sleep, because I'm sleeping really well at the moment. Even though my 4-year-old gets in our bed, it is a super king, so there is quite a lot of space, so I'm sleeping really well. My days are nice and relaxed, the boys aren't at school, so I'm just going to try and enjoy my time. If she still hasn't come, then I guess I'll have another update up next week after my next sweep on Thursday. I'll probably wait till then because then I'll have more to say. I haven't actually got a lot to say this time. It's just a quick update on what is actually going on. I also think what gets me a bit down is I try and do things to help get me into labour. So like they say, eating dates softens your cervix, primrose oil, raspberry leaf tea, and I have been doing all of those every single day from however many weeks I can do them from, which I think was 36, and it's just done nothing. So if I ever have another child, I'm not doing anything again. I do think at the end of the day it just comes down to if your body's ready, then your body's ready. So you can't push it to be ready when it's not. I mean, they say go for walks and stuff, and my midwife today was telling me to go for walks, but I did that with my previous son and it didn't do anything for me. Even when I had the ProPes and the gels, we were walking around the hospital, going for long walks outside the hospital, and nothing happened. So here is my bump, which I now think is finally getting quite big. My mum has sent me some things for the baby, some nice outfits. She lives in America, so it's a shame I won't have her with me. She wasn't with me last time either because she was in America. She did come back for a little bit, but that was after my son was born. And she's hoping to come back this time, but there's too many restrictions at the moment, so she won't be able to see the baby anyway. So that's pointless, which is such a shame because everyone wants their mum with them. Most of it's from Monsoon, and then there's one item from Bowden, so I'll show you the Bowden item first. So there's this jumper, which is a pink strawberry jumper. It's really nice inside, so it's fleece lined, and then I really like the edging on the hood. I think that's really pretty. That's 3 to 6 months. From Monsoon, I think this looks like a Bowden item, but this is Monsoon. So it is a bunny outfit with a little tail. That's 3 to 6 months. This is really sweet. This is 6 to 12 months. Just to go over a little dress or something. This dress is 9 to 12 months. It's got like a little petticoat and then little knicker things underneath, which I love those. I think they're so sweet. That is 9 to 12 months. There is another dress which is 6 to 12 months, so these should fit her in the summer if she's January. Yeah, that's 6 to 12 months. I think it's going to be summer to winter that's going to fit her. I guess it'll still be nice in winter. She could wear that cardigan over it with tights, and then this coat, which I think is amazing. 3 to 6 months. So lovely, isn't it? She's going to look so sweet in that. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you still enjoyed the video, even though I didn't have a lot to say. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I really like it when people message and talk about their own experiences. Please subscribe to my channel if you're interested. I have some videos lined up ready for when I have the baby, so I can still upload. And then hopefully by then I'll be feeling okay to film. But thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody who's watching my videos, liking and subscribing. And I will see you on my next video.